Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title, we are talking about some really great products. These are products with really good formulation. Product is really good, and some of these products, the price also is really good. But packaging is what really brings these products down. At least for me, some of these products I will not be purchasing again. So let's get into it. So let's start with the brand and the product that I'm really furious about, and this is Melt. Now this packaging, if you didn't know, since we are criticizing packaging, let me go a little bit in depth with it. If you didn't know, Melt Cosmetics is eyeshadow. It doesn't come like in a palette, it just comes in a stack. So these are circular pans, and all of these pans have magnets in it, so they are held together by magnetic force. Now I don't know if I have the Lovesick stack and the Gunmetal stack. Now the Lovesick stack has never like fallen apart at all, but now I've been storing them like this, one on top of each other. Now I have never heard anybody say that the magnets in the Melt's stacks are actually weak, because from what I've heard, they say that it's really good and this is a good secure packaging. But no, that's not what I've experienced. The Lovesick stack has never like fallen apart on me, but the Gunmetal stack, the magnets are not strong, guys. And you're thinking this is like a perfectly good way of carrying this, you know, because the magnet is so strong. No, if I've carried this like this on top of each other, two stacks on top of each other, and the Gunmetal stack has just fallen apart on me more than once, actually to be precise 3 times. And let me show you this. Do you see this? This is not me. This is completely the packaging's fault. This is what happens when Melt's stack just falls apart and just shatters on the ground. So this is such an expensive palette, stack, guys. I think this retails for $45, and you get 4 eyeshadows in this. I think Melt needs to like own up to their liability of that's the packaging, and actually recall the Gunmetal stacks at least, because you pay such high price and this is not stable. It actually, the magnets in here, maybe it's very weak, or maybe in this the Lovesick stack is also is weak, but probably just by chance this hasn't fallen apart, but the Gunmetal has. But from what I've used, this is not a secure packaging. It just fall, it just separates and falls down, and it ruins the products. Now besides that, there's also the aspect of when you stack them one on top of each other, you, in order to find the shade that you're looking for, you will have to literally open each and every pan. Literally, there's no way to finding where your the shade that you're looking for is. So I think Melt stacks come in 4 or 5 pans. So the Lovesick has 4 pans plus the mirror, and then so does the Gunmetal. So I have 10 pans here, right? 10 pans altogether. So if I want to find out, look for the shade that I'm looking for, I have to open 10 pans, and that is very time consuming, boring, and actually very discouraging to use these Melt stacks. So I really wish that they would actually change their packaging completely and come out with a good standard, even a sturdy palette kind of a way to package these good products. But product wise, of course, these are really good high performing products, but the packaging is what really ruins it. And packaging is very important because it's a thing that is going to keep the product hygienic, safe, and secure for you to actually use it on your skin. But if that falls apart, I don't think it's really worth it at all. So no more Melt for me. So this is the Drunk Elephant's Best Jelly Cleanser. Now I did recently post a review on this product, and the reason I'm featuring this again in this video is because I do not like this packaging at all. It's not good, guys. Actually, it is different and definitely out of the box, but it's not good. If you didn't know, for in-depth review of the actual product and performance, I do like the product. It is on the dry side. The cleanser does sometimes, well, not sometimes, if I do a double cleanse it does leave my skin dry, but otherwise it doesn't. So I will be continuing to use this product, but I doubt I'll be repurchasing this product again. But the packaging is what really, it's something that I do not like. Let me just focus it. Now, it doesn't have like a complete covering. There is a small opening here, and this opening is completely sealed by a valve, as you can see. Now, if you turn the packaging open, the valve goes inside and the valve opens up and the product comes out, and we squeeze it, the product comes out. And if you close it, the product, the valve seals. Now, as you can, I don't know if you can see, I do not squeeze the tube at all, but there is already product coming out. So the thing is, first of all, at some point of time, if you store this product upside down like this, like usually when tubes, squeeze tubes like this come in skincare products, the way I store, at least, it's upside down on the cap. So if you store this kind of a packaging upside down, at some point of time, some kind of a dirt or debris will come in contact with the valve. And when you open the packaging and when you use it, the product inside definitely obviously comes in contact with the valve, because the product comes through the valve outside, right? So the product will come in contact with the dirt or the debris that has already been in contact with the valve, and it can definitely compromise the product, and it is not hygienic at all, especially for a skincare product. So that is one thing that I do not like about the packaging, that it actually comes in contact with dirt and debris that might be sticking on top of the packaging here on the cap. Now, secondly, even after you take the product off and when you close it, there's always some extra product remaining on the valve, guys. As you can see, as I showed you guys, when I sealed the valve and when the valve closed, there was an excess amount of product remaining there, and I have to wipe it off completely. So there's always also product remaining also in the cap here. So that can also come in contact with dirt, and ultimately I feel that you will be putting some way or the other the dirt and the debris that's remaining here onto your face when you're using this product. So that is why I do not like the packaging at all. Drunk Elephant does an amazing job with their packaging, but I don't know why they chose to take this route with this particular product. They could have just gone with a simple tube packaging instead of this trying out this valve kind of a thing. So yeah, no to that packaging. Now next, I want to talk about this Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. Now I have to tell you guys, this product is pretty amazing. This is so precise. This is a gunmetal stack thing. When I opened it up, it just fell off and I didn't wipe my hands off. So this is the actual product, and this is a twist up pencil, and this is a very precise liner, guys. Do you see how thin that is? Extremely thin. There's in fact obviously you should not sharpen it because it is a twist up pencil, but there is no need for sharpening because the tip is always so precise that it looks like you've sharpened a pencil. So that's how amazing it is, and it is also pigmented enough to do a wing liner instead of using like a liquid eyeliner. So this is actually a very fantastic product, and it is also pretty opaque and black. Now the biggest downside is, once I twisted it up, it doesn't go down. So you will once you've used this product and if you have excess product, you will have to break it off before putting the cap on. And again, the next time you want to use the product, now for one, I always sharpen my kajal pencil before I go in and start using it. I want to get rid of the remaining things or whatever it is from my previous use, and I want to start afresh whenever I'm doing my makeup. So I always sharpen my pencil before using a kajal pencil or a pencil eyeliner. So that's just my practice. So I will always have to, when I'm using this product, once I've finished it, I will have to cut off the excess and throw it off. And then when I'm using it afresh, I will actually have to take some product out and just take it off, and just to be hygienic, and just it's just my practice. I always sharpen before I start using my pencil. So in the end, I end up wasting so much product. And why isn't this going down? I don't know. This is just, I was actually truly so heartbroken when I knew that such a good product had such a bad packaging. So yeah, this guy does not go down at all. So you will end up using so much product. So yeah, no to this. And I don't think, I will not be purchasing this Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. But the formulation and the product itself is fantastic actually. But if you can, if you don't mind this packaging, you know, where it doesn't go down, you will have to use the entire thing up. If you don't mind that, I would suggest this product because it's a really, really good product. Surprisingly, I have another product from Drunk Elephant, and this is their lip balm, which is called the Lippie, just the Lippie. This is just called the Drunk Elephant Lippie. Now, the product is fantastic. I really, really like it. I like it even more than Bite Beauty's mask, you know, that lip mask. And then even more than Fresh's lip sugar, or is it called lip sugar? I'm not sure. So I really like this the best. This is my favorite lip balm, but I don't know if you can see. Maybe like, okay, let me just pull it back. This is completely empty, as you can see. The thing is, do you see this maybe half a centimeter maybe of like solid packaging in here, and then you can see a transparent thing where this is the actual tube that twists up and down. But just from here, from the brim of the packaging until here, this, you see like half a centimeter, something opaque. Now that is actually the bottom of the actual balm. So you have, one of the reasons that I like this product is because this is like a twist up tube, and you do not have to like scoop or stick your fingers in to apply the product, right? But there's like half a centimeter of product deposit in here, which does not come out because you have like packaging where it's like sealed in. So when the product reaches to here, you will have to resort to your fingers to scoop the rest of the product out. So I don't know what's the point in using like a twist up tube for a balm, where if like so much product, it's actually pretty good amount of product. That product would have lasted me for 2 weeks. So there's quite a lot of amount of product in this last tiny bit. So you will in order to use the product in here, you will have to scoop it with your fingers or whatever, like a spatula or whatever. You cannot like apply it directly onto your lip. So that's something like a small kind of negative for me, because this is like you know, a twist up kind of a lip balm, and why should you have to like use your fingers to scrape the rest off, right? So that's something that I did not like about it, and if I would really wish that Drunk Elephant would change that. But the product is fantastic. It's very emollient. It is not very runny. At the same time, it's not very thick, so it stays in place, and it really, really, really nourishes your skin, my lips, guys. It actually, if I use this product, I do not have to like use any kind of lip product for like next day or two. So that's really, really good. Now finally, not finally, I do have 2 more products to share with you guys. This is the Makeup Forever Starlit powders. Now this product is out of this world. Fantastic. I really, really like it. Now this can be used both as eyeshadow and as like a highlighter. So this is like a loose powder, and these are crazy pigmented and so effective. They beautifully catch the light, and they just melt into your skin, guys. Formulation is fantastic. One of the best, I would say. But the thing is, since they are supposed to be used as eyeshadow, probably is that why I'm not sure if Makeup Forever designed this packaging this way. You see that this is a small opening, and if you will have to take the product out here if you want to use this as a highlighter. If you want to use it as eyeshadow, your eyeshadow brush would easily fit into that small opening that I just showed you, but for a face highlighter brush, it's not going to fit in, so you will have to take it out into the cap and then dip your highlighter brush in there and then apply it on your face. So that's actually takes up so much time, because this being loose powders, I will have to be really careful in like transferring the product from this packaging onto the cap. Now I have to say, on the positive side, this product, the formulation is really good, that it doesn't like get everywhere when I'm transferring the product from the jar, the tiny pot into the cap. It doesn't go everywhere, but it is so time consuming, guys. It takes up so much time. I would not reach for this product if I'm really in a hurry. Reach only if I have like lots of time for transferring it here and then using it on my face and blending and all those things. So if I'm really in a hurry, I would love to use this, but I can't because it takes up a lot of time, and the face highlighter brush does not fit into the small opening. Let me just show it to you quickly. It does not fit into the small opening, so I will have to transfer it here and then use it. So I wish they would just, I don't know, just have like a wider opening here, so that we can use the product easily. Now finally, again, I have a review on this product. This is Bobbi Brown's Art Stick Liquid Lip. Now Bobbi Brown also has something called as Art Stick, just Art Stick, which is like a chubby pencil, which is actually fantastic. The formulation is really good. But this is like the liquid form. It's like an satin lipstick. Now this is a complete plastic kind of thing where you have to, this is pretty much like a squeeze tube, but it's like pretty sturdy. It takes some effort to actually squeeze the product out, and this has zero applicator. There is no applicator at all, at least nothing that would absorb the product and then distribute it. So the applicator is not absorbent kind. This is just the plastic. The material that you see here is the applicator material as well. The same material, this plastic is the applicator, if you can really believe that. So the product, if you squeeze it out, the product does come out, and then you have to do this, apply. As you can see, the formulation is very good, that even such a bad applicator cannot ruin it. It's actually really good, because even such a bad applicator doesn't make this product streaky when you're applying it. It actually goes on very evenly, and the formulation is also really good. It also sets beautifully and also lasts very long, and it also doesn't dry your lips very much. It's actually, but at the same time, it's not moisturizing or anything. It's good. The formulation, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but the packaging is so bad. How can you not have an absorbent applicator? I don't understand. This is just a plastic applicator. The same material that's the actual packaging made up of is the applicator. But yet, the formulation is so fantastic that it doesn't let it ruin it. But still, but the downside is it takes forever to actually apply it on your lips and make it precise and like perfect, because this is not like a absorbent applicator like the one you usually see. So you'll have to like go in and really, it takes a lot of time to apply it on your lips and make it really precise. So yeah, if it had a, I think, absorbent applicator like a sponge or whatever, I think it would have been very easy to apply it and actually perfect the lips. So yeah, those are my list of great products, fantastic formulations, but really bad packaging. And I'm so mad at Melt, guys, for just ruining that gunmetal style, because it is expensive and it just fell off like so many times. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys found this video useful. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.